All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Magomed fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
All right, let's go. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Straight to the body by Ankalaev. Oh, high amplitude head kicks. Oh, Jones going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, beautiful. Jones gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Pretty strong jab there by Ankalaev. finishing kick to the body. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ankalaev's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Nice.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Big ground and pound. Oh.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Wow, it looks as though that strike. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Very fast jab.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Ankalaev. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks, spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
Nice jab by Ankalaev. Oh, misses with the jab. Takedown defense is there. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Hands high, hands high.
Good jab there by the champion.
Now some separation. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Magomed. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2.
Oh, nice.
Hey, stay with the game.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Side control.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Good work from the top here by Jones. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Getting him out here.
Jones is right back to the full mount here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
He's looking to double up that jab now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over a minute to go, round 2. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, that elbow did some damage. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Jones, ground and pound from half guard now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Wrist control.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Oh, another strike lands from the top. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, big head kick there. Nice jab by Ankalaev. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Ankalaev's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Lands a quick jab.
He's able to slip the left.
Nice work, guys.
Leg kick is true. Single collar tie now.
That was a solid punch.
That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
90 seconds to go. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutland's going to have some work to do if we get to the score between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Jones. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded. just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lunges forward with a left there. Jones going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Able to check that kick as well. Jones is definitely targeting that same eye over and over again, and if it's not broken, why fix it? Nice job by the athlete there. Double leg. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Setting up the submission attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ankalaev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Ankalaev's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Throwing that jab, no good. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Let's work.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. 4th round here, less than a minute to go.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Nice right hand.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
15 seconds. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Jones is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Nice work down there. You see everything coming. I want you to keep doing that. Bring them close to you and look for those counters. Love the head movement and the level change.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Jones is back in side control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so back to the feet. Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. You're going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out.
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John